in September you are going to play the Giant tour.
Yeah.
How special is it for you? Because Dave Mustaine asked you, or?
Well, when I grew up, I was into thrash metal. Metallica was my biggest band at the time, and Megadeth was one of the biggest bands. And I've never met Dave. I met Dave Ellefson once. He's not in the band anymore, and that was and I thought that was pretty cool, And Dave Mustaine is a little different now. I heard he's religious or whatever. I don't know what that has done to him, but I think it's going to be a fun tour, and I'm definitely going to check Megadeth out every night.
And while you were saying Megadeth and Metallica, what albums, for example, did you like growing up?
I thought, I didn't buy anything after Rust in Peace with Megadeth. Up till then, I bought everything. But Metallica, though, I was a big fan. I was a little disappointed with the Black album. But Master Puppets that's my favorite album, I think. But even the Black album is a good album, I think. But after that, I've never bought a single Metallica album after that, even though they were my favorite band of all time. I don't know, But I'm not blaming them for doing what they're doing nowadays. I think it's good to. It would be boring to sort of repeat themselves over and over, doing Master Puppets like 10 times.
So, but how is it for you then? How do you stay within the boundaries of the music style you are playing now? How do you...
How we do it?
Yeah. How do you do it?
I think for us, we have so many influences, and it's been expanding for each album. If we write down everything that we're influenced by, the list is endless by now. And we try to incorporate a lot of all that we're influenced by, and for us, you won't really notice if we start listening to Scott Walker, say. Nobody will know because it's just a small part that's Scott Walker in us. But for us, it's going to be interesting because we think, this is a little different from before. So we try to do small changes to our style, but still keep the Opeth style, always.
Do you have an example of maybe influence on Ghost Referees?
Have you got what?
No, do you have an example of an influence of some artist on Ghost Referees that, well, I can't maybe hear, but maybe what's in there?
Let me think. Well, there's Morbid Angel is obvious because Morbid Angel is always there. I think you can hear it. Some riffs are Morbid Angel rip-offs, basically. But there's also, there's a guy called Scott Walker who's he used to be like almost like a Frank Sinatra type of singer, like he has a big voice, and he had an orchestra behind him. He's still an artist, and he's got a new album out called The Drift, which is great, If you listen to him, you can't tell what's Opeth in that, but he's got on the new album, for example, there's some dark stuff going on that we're going to be influenced by that on the next album, for example. So, you have to listen to that and really, I don't know if you can tell, it's just you listen to something, you get influenced by it, and then you write something for yourself.
No, but maybe, but you can't tell, but maybe we can. But you can say, well, that sort of mood influenced me.
Yeah.
While writing.
And usually, this one song, Harlequin Forest, got the opening riff is basically ripped off from a female singer from Sweden called Anneli Rydé.
Okay.
The song is called Regntunga skyar. It is a Swedish like cloudy skies or something. But it's probably that riff, if you play it acoustically, it's going to sound like that. The record pattern is the same as that song.
Okay.
But with the drums and the vocals and all that, the original idea is gone,
Yeah.
But we're still influenced by it because we sort of just took it from that.